What we focus on expands. Sort of like if you were to say, I am going to always struggle with my weight. I'm going to always struggle with my weight. What do you think would happen? You probably will always struggle with your weight. But if you were to say, I am going to not just be made new, but I am going to totally transform my body, my mind, and my life, well, girl, your wish is your command. This is called the power of manifestation, or the law of attraction. Energy attracts energy. It's a law of physics, and the same thing applies to our own lives. So enough with trying to be that girl, someone else you are not, or saying you will always struggle. This week alone is an opportunity to embrace this new lifestyle makeover you're about to embark upon. I personally struggled with eating, fitness, and body image problems for over 15 years because, quite honestly, no one ever told me or encouraged me to think bigger or outside the box. Sure, I heard about this thing called recovery, or that things could be better, but what did that look like? I had no idea. I never gained vision for the future beyond just wishing or hoping that the constant noise in my head would go away. Well, listen up. Without vision, all people perish. So this week, we gonna gain some big vision, clear vision. We also need to have a heart-to-heart about that girl. You know, that girl you've been secretly striving to be for far too long. That girl. She's got a size 2 waist, C-cup chest, and washboard abs. Flawless hair, not a wispy or curl out of place, and it looks even better when the wind blows. That girl rocks anything she wears. Jeans and a t-shirt, spandex, yoga pants, or a brown paper sack for that matter. She's always dressed to kill, no matter what she's wearing. Fabulously confident and totally 100% at home in her own skin. That girl never shows a hint of detest for herself, but is not arrogant or narcissistic either. She glows, attracting others to her light. That girl has a long list of suitors who would kill to date her or have her children tomorrow. She always has. Whether he's the captain of the football team, president of his fraternity, a hot musician, or Harvard-educated lawyer, he can't be all about himself. He's into making the world a better place too, and doing big things. If you don't know how to get a hold of her, that girl's Instagram has thousands upon thousands of likes, and she is good about updating it with the latest without being over the top or overbearing. Whether she posts a picture of her acai bowl at her favorite cafe, or her embarrassingly sweaty, but not really, body rock and spin class, people love to see what she's up to. That girl is totally paleo, or into green juice, or vegan, something that makes her feel connected to nourishing her body and sustainability. She doesn't feel tortured by a crazy diet drill sergeant in her head. And she doesn't spend Friday nights on the couch with her hot date Ben and Jerry's. That girl does something she loves for a living too. She's a med student or pediatrician, nonprofit founder, a finance and accounting double major. She's an accomplished blogger, jewelry designer, TV personality, fashion merchandiser, or graphic designer. She has her own business, or wants to start her own. She's an active member of her sorority or the junior league, or the PTA, cheer squad captain, or running group lead. She's a rock star mom, while juggling it all. Whatever she does, she crushes it, like the 4-hour work week style. Most people say, I don't know how she does it. That girl has a lot on her plate, just like we all do, but for some reason, she seems to pull it all off without flinching. That girl is totally, fully, completely all together, and we all, at one time or another, have wanted to be that girl too. And we can't help but think, how does she have it all and have it all together, and I never do? And we think, I'm not good enough. On repeat in the back of our heads. That girl is the girl we've always wanted to be, but can never seemingly live up to. Sound familiar? So in our desires to be that girl, we've hired personal trainers and committed to 30-day bikini body challenges, gone on juice cleanses, tried the paleo diet, sworn off meat. We've restricted, then binged, then purged through exercise, fasting, or with our head in a toilet. We look in the mirror every time we pass by to check to see if we look any better than the last time we looked. We've tried protein shakes that made us bloated, spent money on supplements, little to no results, and wondered why our skin won't clear up. We've Google searched everything under the sun, looking for the answers to our questions: bloating, acne, stubborn weight gain, metabolism, or ways to get fast and lean. All to be that girl. It's easy to believe that everyone else is much better than you. And you're not alone. Everyone else, just like you, has wanted to be that girl. It's not just something that goes away after middle school. But the reality? That girl doesn't really exist. At least she doesn't exist the way you think she does. Because that girl also has a that girl that she wants to be too. And that girl only really exists when she believes that she can be that girl herself. She believes she can be that girl without changing anything. That girl who realizes all she has and wants to be is the best version of herself. You can be that girl when you stop striving and comparing, when you make up your mind to stop hating so much on yourself, loathing your weight, your style, and your frumpy hair. That is what this week is all about. Gaining vision for that girl and that life and that purpose you were uniquely created for. Are you ready? It's going to be fun.